Let me show you guys an example. Let's say price is going up, price is going up, price is going up, it went up. Let price is going up. As it's going up, it tapped into a zone and then broke down. Now this buy to sell is what is called an order block. This buy to sell is what is called an order block. You can see a buy to sell is what is called an order block. Price will tap into this place and it will break down. Let me tell you guys why price always tap into that order block and then broke down. So many retailers will call it, so many traders will call it break and retest, but I don't know why this break and retest happens. Let me tell you guys why. Let's take for example, this is a zone. As price is going up, price tap into this zone. Some people will think that the price will might want. So many people on the normals, people are always putting pending orders, whether I like it or not, whether I believe it or not. That is how it works in the forex market. So many people are putting pending orders without waiting for extra confirmation. So price will now, the big bank will now, they know, the big bank know very well that they want to push the price down, but they will push the price up so that they will take everybody out and then move back down drastically like this. So now, since I've told you guys earlier that the big bank does not lose money in the forex market, so now you can see as they buy up and then they sell from here, they sell from here, as they buy from here, they buy from here and then sell from, as they buy up, take people's stop losses out. People's stop losses are very important for price to move drastically, and the big bank need your stop loss for them to make money consistently. I have said it in my last video, and if you have been following me, I think you should know. So now they'll buy drastically to the upside and then sell back down. Now as this price is selling back down, this buy that they buy here is now in drawdown. It's now in drawdown. Let me come again. You can see price is going up, you tap into a zone, there's a buy up, now there's a sell back down. No flow that they want to move the price back down. Now you guys can see this is an order block. As they bought around this place, took the price up, take people's stop losses out. Now they sell drastically down that they even broke structure, showing that they want to start moving lower. Now this buy right here, as price is dropping, they are now in a drawdown. Now what they will now do is they will push price back to where they buy from, and then they will now close their trade on the buy position, and then they will now keep on moving back down the sell position. Now only their sell position is now in profit. Let me come again with the explanation. This is one of the reasons why the big bank does not lose money. As price is going up, it tap into a zone, it now breaks structure, but before this price breaks structure to start moving down, there is a buy position right here that pushes this price upward. Now as price has now moved back down, this buy right here is now in a loss, in a drawdown. Now what the big bank do, this is where they buy, they will now push price. Since they have billions of dollars in the market, they can move the price anywhere they want. So they will now buy up to this place that they buy this place right. They will now buy back up. This will now become break even. They will now start selling again, selling. When price get back to this place, this one will become break even. They will close this one and continue their sell. They will continue selling, buying, and now that is how the big bank just work out. So now that you have understood order block, now how can we make use of the order block to our own advantage? Now when price is going up, you can see there is a push back down. Since we know that price will come back to this place, we come back to this other block right here to close this order, this buy order right here. We are now waiting for the big bank, patiently for the big bank to come back to this zone, and then we push price down. But if you have been following me on, if you watched my last video on the mentorship, I told you guys something about the ABC pattern. Instead of we to even is to be at a safer end, instead of you to even go buy exactly from here, what you will do now is you will wait for price to break down, creating what? An ABC pattern. That is what we call it. That is a perfect double confirmation that the price is going to go down. I don't know if you guys are understanding me. Price is already going up. Price broke down, tap into an order block to close a smart money order. Now it has now created what? An ABC right here. Now you will now refine your zone, wait for price to tap back into, then before you now start selling. This is how you can follow the bank anywhere they want to go. So I believe by now you guys understood what order block means. The third type of smart money POI or smart money point of interest is an imbalance. What is an imbalance? I believe I have explained imbalance in my last video. But let me just recap on all these stuff. I don't want this video to be too long for you guys. What is an imbalance? An imbalance is when price is oversold or overbought. An imbalance is where price is oversold or overbought. The price become unequilibrium, that there's no equilibrium between the buyers and the seller. That is where an imbalance is now created in the forex market, when there is too much of buy than sellers, or when there is too much of sellers than buyers. That is when an imbalance is now created in the forex market. Now, what are the types of imbalance? Or we have only one type of imbalance, and how can we identify an imbalance in the forex market? Let me just show you guys something real quick. I don't want this video to be too long, but it's already getting long already. Anyway, you see this, you see a body, you see a wick, you see space between the wick and another wick. This is an imbalance. You can see when price tap into that imbalance, what did you see? Price broke back down drastically. Let me show you guys another one. This is a wick, this is body, wick. This space between these two candles is what we call an imbalance. The price push back into the imbalance. What did you see? It pushed up drastically. It happens over and over again. You can see this is a body, this is another body, this is another body. Now in between among these three candles, you can see there is a space. These two wick created a space. This space is what we call, there is too much of buy right here. That is why this imbalance was created. Too much of buy created this imbalance, this sell imbalance right here. So when price tap into, what did you see? A drastic sell to the upside. Let me look for more so that I'll show you guys more and more of the examples. Another perfect one right here. You can see an imbalance was created right here. When price tapped back into the imbalance, what did you see? A drastic buy to the upside. An imbalance was also created. There was also an imbalance right here. If you look very, there's an imbalance right here. When price tap into it, that is what causes this move to the upside. It happens over and over and over and over and over again. So these are the types of smart money POI that we have in the forex market. The fourth type of smart money POI, or the smart money point of interest, or the place where smart money will want to tap into before continuing their direction, is what we call an SND. This is a supply and demand zone. But this supply and demand zone is very broad, and I'm not going to explain it. If not, I'll waste a lot of your time. Sorry, it's not even waste your time, but I will make this video too lengthy that you will not enjoy it. So I will create a second video on smart supply and demand zone, so that you can watch it separately, so that you can easily understand what I'm teaching you guys in this video. So see you in the next video, and have a nice day. If you have any question, make sure you DM me on my WhatsApp. I am always there for you guys, because your success is my responsibility. See you in the next video, and have a blessed day.